Pretty typical lineup they've gone with all season. You see Schnida, Gunter, and Bryant on the outside, and then Rohrbach, Kwong, Sire, and Russ all in the backcourt. In the front court, and then Kobe Neal, Ofebu. They've just been dominant on the defensive side for the Ducks, and then Chris Klein and Mackenzie Morris in the backcourt. The refs get set, they give the whistle, and Huang sends one over. Oregon in the backcourt receives. Flicks it up to Klein over on the left side. Collier sends one to the backcourt and puts Oregon on the board first. Gunter once again in the back line. She will send one over, received by Daly McLennan. It's going to be a bump set up to the left side from Mackenzie Morris as a soft hit over from Owabete. Now here's Maryland on the attack. Mimi Collier able to gather it in. Right, Ofebu with the swing, and this time, no question about it, finds the hardwood. Soft serve over, quick set up to Klein on the left side. Swing on the way from Owabete. Now here's Maryland on the attack. Oregon able to keep it alive. Noemi Glover with the left-handed attack.
On her way so far this evening.
Owabete at the service line. She's able to put that one in a good spot just inside.
Yeah, and Oregon able to close things out towards the end of sets is something we've seen throughout the season here at Matt Knight, but still pretty narrow.
There's a swing on the way from Sire. It's able to kept alive in the back by Owabete. Collier sends one over into the back left. Serve on the way from Rohrbach. I'm going to say that one kept in bounds, so now we're tied at 19, excuse me.
Kind of came out of nowhere almost, it seems, on the other side of the net.
Swing on the way from Sire. Klein over to the left side. Collier gets a softball over. Now free ball coming on the way from Oregon. There's Klein. Ofebu. Sydney Doler will send one across. Klein up to the backcourt. Able to get it to Owabete, and a perfectly placed ball from Michelle Owabete.
And got the narrow win in set one.
Michelle Owabete will get the first serve of the second set for Oregon. As over on the left side, Sire able to send one over, but Oregon able to keep it alive. Now a swing from Noemi Glover, and Maryland can't handle that one. Owabete gets the call to the service line. Now Wong able to set up Russ. Owabete from the backcourt came in flying and just sent that one to the ground.
Been feeling herself on these last couple of points. Owabete, 2 kills in a row. Spiking it down on the other side off the serve. And here she goes again.
Owabete, after getting the kill, she gets the service ace.
On the Duck side, Mimi Collier just laughing after that play.
Schnita again laces one over. This time it's gathered in by Oregon. One thing she can't do well, and the serves, she just hasn't quite figured that out. But still, there are times when she has good moments of serving. Swing on the way from Ofebu. Ducks on the attack. Now Maryland gets possession. Sire thinks one over. Left alive by Owabete. Collier from the backcourt as she's not able to get past the wall of Maryland defenders. Owabete again. She's able to keep it alive. Chris Klein sets it up. This time Ofebu swings through. Back and forth these teams go. Now Sire on the left side, and finally Sire is able to get one to the floor.
And set to tie it up again after a lot of energy spent.
Collier dinks one over and puts it right where nobody was on the Maryland side.
It's been a close one, but they're looking good.
Collier up to 11 kills on the night now. As Schnida fires one to the floor, and Collier not able to get to that one. So they're looking for some momentum here to take with them for the rest of the match. Owabete fires one over. Now Sire on the attack, dug out by Morris. It's going to be a free ball coming for Maryland. They send it back over on Oregon side. Klein up to the left. Naomi Glover sends one to the floor and gets the point back to tie it up at 23 apiece. 9 service errors on the night, and that might be a big one. Mackenzie Morris laces one over. Schnida, a high over Sydney Bryant. Mackenzie Morris able to keep that one. Now quick set up, and it's kept alive by the Terps over on Oregon side. Ducks looking for an attack. Noemi Glover going up with it, goes down with it. The Ducks win set 2.
A little bit longer this time, but the Ducks, no doubt for Noemi Glover, coming up strong, rising over the top of the net to slam it to the hardwood.
On Sunday, that one starts at 1 o'clock. Meanwhile, Maryland will head up to Washington for a Sunday matchup with the Huskies. As out of the break, Mimi Collier trying to swing one through, but Maryland able to set up a block, and the Terps get a point. Allie Williams once again able to send one over. Received in by Olabete. Now Collier on the left side, and she's able to find the backcourt hardwood. Morris able to get it over. Gunter able to pop it up and keep it alive. Bryant on the attack. Morris has to dig it out. Klein up for Ofebu. Now Schnitto with a soft attack. Klein up for Collier. Collier able to get one over. Dug out by Williams. Now kind of punched in the air by Morris. Collier again with the attack. And this one finds the inside of the backcourt line.
Haven't seen challenges really go the way of the opposing coaches so far.
Morris sends one over. Schnitto with a hard-hitting attack. Now Ofebu able to send one through and gets the kill for the Ducks on an 8-0 scoring run here in the third set. Mackenzie Morris able to fly that one over. And Gunter digs it out. Sydney Bryant on the far side, but a block up from Noemi Glover, and Ofebu once again. Too many good serves out of her tonight. Again, the leader in the Big Ten in serve aces, and she's looked good so far, but just hasn't been able to get that going tonight.
Ducks still within striking distance of the match.
Spahn sends one over. Mackenzie Morris is able to keep it alive. Michelle Olabete goes up for that one. Schnitto to the front. Sire swings through that one. Klein up to the right side. Ofebu able to get the hands on that one. And quick set, McClellan had to palm that one up in the air. Mackenzie Morris once again with a serve. Now Mimi Collier again through the block.
Number 1 Pitt. This is just a welcome sight to see the Ducks potentially get yet another sweep.
Schnitto coming from the backcourt, and that one goes past the back line, but they're going to say that it went off of Mimi Collier, I believe. Mimi Collier, Maryland trying to keep it alive, but they can't. Eva Rohrbach got a hand on it. She's got 19 kills on the night, only 2 errors. Klein errors one over. Maryland trying to get an attack, and Schnitto able to keep the Terps alive. Doler still at the line. Mimi Collier in the backcourt, off the hands of Maryland. Her 20th kill of the night. Mimi Collier closes it out for Oregon in their first match against Maryland.